Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ninja Gaiden Shadow for Game Boy. In the first video, we played the first stage, and we beat up some robot that liked to walk on ceilings and drop on us. On our quest to stop Emperor Gold, or Garuda, depending on which version of the game you're playing. And I believe he's called Emperor Garuda in the Japanese version. Also, another fun fact about the game. This was supposed to be a port of Shadow of the Ninja for NES. But this became a Ninja Gaiden game sometime in development. So that's why the game feels like it does. Anyway, it's time for stage 2. We need to jump up and hit this thing. And that thing is totally from Ninja Gaiden 3. I don't know if I'll ever play the NES games. And I'm surprised I was able to hit that. Those guys with the guns, they shoot 3 times, and they never duck. You can just duck under the bullets, and you can just rush in and hit them. As for these guys who duck down, they have flamethrowers, and the flames that they shoot travel across the ground. They can go down walls, but they can't go up walls. So keep that in mind in case you're on a higher level than those guys. Also, we just have robots that are just moving back and forth. And we can go ahead and hit this guy for another charge of ninjutsu. So I don't think you can have any more than 5, though. I don't think the game lets you do that. We can also get that hit we inadvertently took back with the bottle. So there's 2 health pickups. The one in the bottle gives you a little bit of health, and the one that's not... Okay. The one in the black circle gives you a little bit of health, and the one that isn't refills the whole thing. For a minute I said the wrong thing, but so I kind of had to, like, correct myself to some extent by just starting over right there. But you can kind of pick up what I'm putting down there as far as the health pickups are concerned. And now we got these things. They just float up and down. They kind of keep up with you. And they can also shoot lasers. Also, the grappling hook that you can throw upward with up and A, it does have a range. We can't reach that. So we're going to have to get through this the hard way. We're going to have to duck down on these conveyor belts, which thankfully show which way they're going. They do a very good idea of where they're going to take you, amazingly. You can just watch where how everything rotates, those little white bars, and you can tell when they're going left or right. So they're going clockwise, like what's going on down there, they're going to the right. If they're going counterclockwise, they're going to the left. It's pretty easy to tell. So we had to get up to that platform with the guy with the gun. I'm surprised you do not get knocked back. You just get knocked upwards into the air when you get hit. And by hitting that globe, we get a 1-up. A little circle with Ryu Hayabusa's face on it. I will gladly take that 1-up. Huh. Well, what do you know? It's just the same bullets as the guys with the guns. Well, that's something. Anyway, another flamethrower guy. Let us be careful here. And let us drop down and hit these 2 robots before making our way up with the grappling hook there. Another ninjutsu. And another small health pickup. I could use the ninjutsu if I wanted to, but I don't feel like doing it. I can easily get over to here without it. These guys, they put out shields, which, when they have the shields up, will block any attacks you throw at them. Just wait for them to stop putting their shield up, then attack them. After these guys on the conveyor belts, just keep jumping towards them. Ow. And you should be able to take care of them okay. If you want to get towards the guys with the guns before they shoot again, just keep jumping towards them. You should be able to close the distance. And now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up here, get the ninjutsu I don't need. Somehow get this guy to walk away from me. And then hit him in the back. Before he can turn around and use a shield. We got 2 instances of robots dropping near guys with guns, but we can easily take care of them. And we can hit that guy in the back. I don't necessarily need to hit that guy, so therefore I'm not going to. And I don't know if you need to turn around to get the guy with the shield to put his shield down, but I usually do it anyway. Anyway, it's time for our second boss, Jack and Gregory. I believe Jack is the big guy and Gregory is the small guy. The big guy is the one you want to hit, while the little guy you want to avoid. You never want them to reconvene, because if they do, ow, they will do that little shoulder attack. At least Jack will. Jack can kick at you, and he can also hit you with an upwards punch if you happen to be above him. Really? If you happen to be above him on the little platforms there. And you also want to watch out for when... Oh, they didn't reconvene. Why are they not reconvening? Well, that's not much of an issue now. But Jack moves back a little bit before he kicks at you, in case you happen to be close enough to him. Thankfully, if you can kind of see him doing it a little bit, and you can back away just a little bit so you don't get kicked. And you can easily avoid the upward punch if you just jump over him on the platforms. As for Gregory, the tiny dude, he can slow you down for a little bit, but if you keep jumping, you can eventually shake him off. And of course, if they reconvene, Jack will try to hit you with a running shoulder tackle, which you have to use the platforms to avoid, before Jack and Gregory separate again, allowing you to attack Jack as he moves slowly and tries to kick at you, while Gregory tries to jump onto you and slow you down. At least Gregory can't damage you. Again, I'm assuming that the big guy is Jack and the little guy is Gregory. Anyway, stage 3, the music for this stage is from Ninja Gaiden 1. Who'd have thought? I will be playing stage 3 in the next video, so join me next time where we go through stage 3. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!